speed. Yeah, I would struggle.
One guy way behind.
Almost finished up setting up coal power, so finish that off. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to automate something. Wow, okay. Power's died, so I guess I'll have to... Should I go back and sort that out, or should I just... I thought I did this. Actually, probably don't need to. As soon as I run my pipes, I won't need the biomass as much, hopefully. So I've got my conveyors going into... Yes, here we go. So what I need to do is run... Huh! There's something I didn't account for. Oh, hang on, unless I have it come in this side end instead. Yeah. Oh, I don't have to... Alright. Out of my, where's my pipe hot bar? There. Part of 3, do you not understand? Oh, there we go. That's not very pretty. I wonder if I could neaten that up a bit so this is straighter. It's like you're never going to get it perfect though, I don't think. Might try and neaten it a bit. If I use these, I might be able to neaten it up a bit. A little bit angly, but you can't really lock pumps to the dock anyway. You can't snap it. Do I go right on the edge? No. Does that look any better? It's a bit better. Yeah, stuff like that'll do. I'll do it like this. This looks a wee bit better. One of these. Do I have to run? Oh yeah, there's only a small gap. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to do that anyway, aren't I? Because I'm gonna have another pipe come through here. Yeah, I am. So what I'm gonna do another one of these things. Yeah. And then I can run a pipe through here as well. Alright, so now let's place some of these. See what... Oh, so nothing's coming through. Ah, because I have no power. So I'm going to have to get those biomass burners running, otherwise I'm not going to get any power out of these. So before I continue, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to get the biomass burners going, because otherwise I'm not going to get anything. Grab some stuff. Oh, hang on. Something's not right here. I knew it was a bit eerie. Well, that's a bit loud actually. Why did I put that all the way up? Might set up solid biomass production. Well, it's only it's pretty easy to set up. Most of the way there. Grab as much leaves and wood to keep it going as possible. Ah. Leaves. Wood. Stuff. Heaps of caramel there that I'm not gonna need to take with me. I don't know why I carried that with me all the way over there. It's inventory space I don't need to carry. Ah, wait. I need another storage box. Where is it? Personal storage box. Just hang on. Actually, I'll put it on this side. Wait, no. Yeah, I'll put it under here. Probably need more than one, so just put the other caterum I've got here in there as well, so that it's all together. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't want to have to make another biomass burner. I gotta make one more biomass burner just to get my freaking factory running again. So that I can set up coal power and then delete it again. That's a bit annoying. I didn't want to have to build the last two biomass burners. Ooh, and even then I only just make enough. Oh yes, before I continue, what I want to do is build another constructor here. Input on the other side. And we want to and another container. Nathan, I'm guessing you had a zinger box and smashed it in 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Get good. I've seen people do it in like under a minute. Or is it baby steps? You're working your way up to under a minute. Ah. And then I want to... It's got one in power to here somehow. How am I going to do this? Solid biofuel. Need to run power. Okay, so I might... Power pole. There. That should be making me solid biomass now, which apparently is better. Goes further. The only thing is... Oh, actually that'll run out eventually anyway, and then I'll just fill it up by hand. For a bit. Wish you could make mini containers. Actually, I could temporarily set this up. I don't want to regurgitate the colonial. Colonial? You mean the colonel? What's the colonial? Very temporary. Like, badly so temporary I'm gonna have to delete it straight away. Merger. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've got the run the wrong way. What's going on here? What? Why can't that? I'm so confused as to what's going on here. Why is that? Is the merger? Is the storage container on the wrong way? Yes, it was. That'll explain it. There you go. And And then I can just go like this. And that'll all get turned into solid biomass. I'm gonna get rid of... Just get rid of that once it's empty. Alright, whoa! That was a really bad stutter. Alright, what? I have an inventory. I think I've got enough of everything. Ah, right. There's the other thing. Oh, let's have a look here. Oh yeah, I've got some tickets. Anything I might want to buy? I've tube wall attachments. Don't need any of that yet. Wall power outlets. That'll be handy one day. Foundation. That'll be handy when I want to go up. What are these quarter pipes and stuff for? You get a skateboard at some point or something? I don't understand. Not sure how they can be of handy. Or them for that matter. This vehicle would be good. I think. I wonder if it's any slower than... They're just pointless. Ah, no, I'm not wasting my parts. Will that be any faster than running? And it's 10 anyway. How many do I have? 5 on me. So I've got 5. Alright. What I might do... These are all backed up, so I might just grab a whole bunch. Put them in here to make tickets for now. Then I'll keep making rods on the way anyway. When I come back it'll probably be full again. That's the point. I want to do the same here. Alright, let's head back. I'm just gonna go swap this beer for a fresh one because it's sat here for a bit. It's probably not super cold anymore. I'll be back in like a second or 3. haven't finished this coal. Get rid of these trees at some point too. We can do that on the way back. Follow the path underneath and get rid of the trees that are in the way. But those ones as well. Those ones. Alright. Now, the idea is here. I'm forgetting that's not the button for yeah. Have a look, see if that's... Oh yeah, that'll do. Looks pretty good. Now, I want to put a... thing over here. Oh, how do I get that to match up? Because... sure that doesn't seem to line up. Hang on, yes it does. Or is that it? That way you use the no, it doesn't. Yes, it does. It does show you when it's lined up with that. Sure if that's right. Ooh. No, it's not right at all. No way. Yuck. Stuff that. You don't need that. It doesn't. I thought it might help me line it up, but it doesn't lock to the lock to it anyway. Nah. Oh, far out. How am I supposed to get that to line up right? No. There we go. Now we're talking. Alright. Now if I put another one of these here. Line with that one, all the way up to about, let's see. Where? No. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Come One up, swim up. Yeah, I was more curious at looking at this and I stuffed up and fell in. Do these have power? No, they're not connected up to the grid yet either. Wait, now we gotta do... No, why is that lining up with the incorrect one? That's frustrating. What if I did... It's lining up there. Ah, okay, so these don't line up, but those do. I think that's just gonna... That'll make things easier if I just... So try and get them as even as possible. Yeah. This might be the way to go. Putting these in. Well, the pipeline supports don't take any copper anyway. I thought it would take copper plating, but it doesn't. Right, now I've got to put these in. Ah, yeah, that makes things heaps easier. It actually lines up with things. Snaps, which is good. Oh hey Archangel! Pull that pipe first and add the splitter. I only just saw you there. Splitter can be added onto an existing pipeline, makes lining things up stuff way. Oh right. Yeah, a bit like the normal splitters can be added on. Well, I've set it up now anyway. I've got it sorted. Enough. Oops, except for that one. get up there, it's easier from up here actually. Oops. Ah, come on. Gotta get used to this extra jumping ability. Alright. Now the other thing, next thing to do, wait, gotta run all that through. Just run one around the back here to the other end. No. How was your day? It was actually pretty shit, to be honest. Work was crazy. I had problems with my electric skateboard, even though I just got it back up and running again. It's frustrating. I had a second motor controller replaced under warranty. My board. Yeah, that doesn't look very nice. And then today I thought I'll go for a big ride on my way home because I haven't been for a decent ride in a while. And I had some nuts and bolts come undone and fall off. Just from vibrations. So now I've got to pull the whole back end of the board apart, replace the nuts, kind of try and nuts and bolts, gonna add Loctite as well, try and stop them from falling apart again. See how that looks. I was a bit, you know, I was finally going to have a decent ride on my board, which I haven't been able to in a couple of weeks, and then got most of the way home and had problems. So can you snap that to, I wish you could snap that to the other pipeline support. What the? I didn't realise you could angle them up like that. Whoops. 2020 kicking everyone in the deck, yeah. Wasn't great for myself, but just work being work, got myself a beer. Just chillax, watch some play, one of my favourite games, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, I was like frustrated when I got home, and I was like, and luckily tomorrow the weather's going to be really bad, so I wouldn't have ridden my board anyway, so at least I'm not going to bother trying to fix that up till the weekend. Because as you might imagine, electric skateboard isn't the greatest in the wet, so they are getting better. Build a pipe straight off the end of the current one, it will auto build the support foundation. Oh really? So you don't have to put the auto supports in yourself. I was trying to put them in myself, thinking I could make them a bit neater. Like see, like for instance, that pipe's a nice right angle, for instance. This one not so much, but it still looks half decent. If I go, for instance, it's just, oh yeah, oh, this is too long though, okay. Oh yeah, it works a bit like the conveyors. It automatically puts in the thing for you. What? Damn it. Oh, lucky I didn't fall in the water that time. No water on that side. Yep. And like at work, as we've been lost a whole heap of, a third of our staff and stuff like that because of COVID. And then today we basically got hit with extra work that we're going to have to do in the next couple of weeks, and it looks like that lockdown's not going to be over till the end of October. So even though we've lost our staff and we're on these restrictions and everything's been slowed down, the big boss has decided that we have to do this extra stuff, which we don't have enough time to do our normal tasks at the moment, and he's giving us extra work. But you know, it's the age-old case of, alright, we'll do it, but don't come complaining to us when the rest of the work doesn't get done. Done. Right, I thought I'd have to do this, but for some reason... Ah, that's right. You're better off... He had it coming out both ways from memory. So you had one coming up in here. So I've got to actually put another... Oh, that didn't line up very well then, did it? It needs to line up with this one. So he had it coming in both ends. Was it going to matter? Yeah, I think he had it set up like that when I was watching it. Works the same as conveyors. You can also delete the supports once the pipeline is placed if you want to get OCD for aesthetics. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it annoys me when I've got, say, these and there's a support underneath it. I reckon it looks stupid. I don't mind these. It's just a kind of... yeah. Just gonna don't really need to for the flow mechanics. It would just be aesthetic having it enter from both sides. I thought that Smurkin said it was a good idea to have it from both, coming both ends. I suppose actually it flows both ways anyway, doesn't it? I'm sure he said you use three pumps on with two outputs. Was that water's going all the way around? I suppose actually no, it's going split that way and that way, isn't it? If you put it in this end as well, it's going to go round that way and that way as well. Yeah, I guess you don't need to. Just thinking of the... I'm sure that's what Smirkin said to do, and now that you mention it, it kind of doesn't make sense. Maybe I got that round the wrong way. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Yeah, you're right. It would look kind of... No, actually for aesthetics it's not really that great. But I could get rid of this. But that's better for aesthetics. Yeah, I might just go back to the way I had it before. Who knows, I might need this space for something else. does flow in all directions unless you add pumps. Yeah. Yeah, the pumps, my understanding, that's why I remember him saying to try and keep these reasonably low, because otherwise you have to pump the water up, and you don't want to have to do that. There we go. So, alright, now it's just a matter of connecting up power, isn't it? To all these. So, I wonder if we can run the power lines down the back here. Just to make it a little bit more aesthetically pleasing as well. So maybe we've got one coming in here. And then you need, what do you need? Just one for every two, isn't it? Pretty much. 1, 2. 2, maybe every third panel. Right. Actually, maybe I should have go the other way first. I think it'll be a bit neater if I do that. So go. Actually. Nah, probably should have done more frequent. Ah. There we go, should be good now. Ah, damn it. It's clever. Did not hit jump early enough. Can I have a look at these? How much power I've got coming? Yeah, wow, look at that. Heaps of power. That's because I've got biomass is running as well. I'm going to get rid of a whole heap of biomass generators. Built way more of those biomass burners than I wanted to. I had to build an extra one just to get these pumps running. I don't know if you saw that. I only have 8 lands and there are 4 nodes here. I reckon I can get away with more power to that area. I kind of need to bring in TNT to clear the jungle though. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure Smirkin he had 2 here at least. He had it set up similar to what I've got here, and then he had another one sort of over more towards the waterfall there. But he sort of had the power plant on the 2nd floor and the pumps underneath. And he was pumping them up, pumping the water up. The other thing he did, actually it might not be necessary, is he overclocked his coal generator, but I don't think it seems to be have plenty of coal coming down anyway. Like, doesn't look like it's necessary to overclock it. yet, anyway. Unless I'm thinking of when he overclocked it for a second. Yeah, see, it's way backed up. It's so backed up it can't produce it, mine enough. Yeah, swimming mechanics would be good, like, especially, like, cause when I was just swimming then, it was like, ugh, it's kind of like you can barely move in the water. When I played it 6 months ago, there was no swimming at all. You just kind of like walked across the top of the water, like it was knee deep. Right, now I'm going to go back and delete these biomass burners, or I'm hoping I can delete them all, but I don't know, we'll see. And actually, on my way back, I'm going to just need some stuff. They don't use much materials if you aren't using your max capacity. Yeah, well, the main reason I want to get rid of some of them is I've kind of set up a road or a pathway through my factory for when I get vehicles, so I can drive through, or I can set up automated trucks going through or whatever. And I've had to build some on that road just because I wanted them all in that vicinity, so I want to delete at least a few of them anyway, ones that are in the way. So yeah, here. Be careful, there's a spider I come across earlier. I'm not sure if you were watching, maybe in an earlier stream. Spider here somewhere. I fell off. Spider started attacking me. It's here somewhere. I think that's good. Might just get rid of this one. Yeah. Whoops. So I didn't account for that. I mean, you wouldn't need to overclock the coal miner yet. Yeah. I don't. That doesn't look like I need to. I think Smirkin I might be remembering Smirkin's video for his second one. He overclocked that. The second power plant. There's Daryl strolling through my factory as he usually does. Be a cool update is if I could actually name them in the game. We can name your beacons. Yeah, and I set up, yeah, that's right, I was looking at my video footage from last night's stream, or skipping through it, and I noticed you'd mentioned setting up solid biomass. So that's what I've done here. This was temporary to get rid of the biomass that I had in my inventory. Need that anymore. There you go, see I've got solid biomass being created now. Yeah, see I ended up having to build a whole heap here. This is my road, so as you can see I want to get rid of these two at least. Maybe even these two. Well, I suppose it's wide enough for a truck to get through. What? This is overkill on the power, really. Way overkill. I could turn them off until I need them, though. Like, I don't need them to run at all. And then I don't have to feed them as well. Go around here, get rid of my leaves. And the wood. Almost, yeah, actually good point. I know. Do I have coal there? Oh, maybe because I deleted a, I got a bit of biomass there. Actually, can I just put that straight into the machine? I've dropped that off, leaves, wood. Just drop coal in there. Petals. Anything else I don't need? If you want to produce liquid biomass, you'll need to be near water. Ah, okay. Yeah, liquid biomass is completely new to me. Is that so? Obviously, solid biomass goes further than normal biomass. So does liquid biomass go even further? Does it? Or do you need it for something else as well? I don't think there's anything I can do here. AI limiter? What's that do? Oh, it's just another crafting item. 5 inventory slots. I could unlock that easily, I might do that. That will be handy. Research. That I could do as well. 3-second research. There's the power pole Mark II. That's the one you can put attach 5 cables to it, isn't it? So smart splitters aren't smart from my experience unless I've fixed them. They just get blocked up. I suppose it might work if you're feeding them the exact same rate. Right, so that's right. The other thing I wanted to do is because down here, this is my reinforced iron plate factory. They're not getting much in the way of screws. I want to up my screw production to accommodate these a bit better. And as a result, I will have to up my rod production as well, because rods are made from screws. So the idea is, this has always been set up so I can continue building constructors out this way if I need more screws. So might do that first. Smart splitter and programmable splitters are better. You need to plan out the belting to get them to work properly. There's programmable splitters as well. What do the programmable splitters do? Oh, liquid biomass is biomass in final form, second best fuel for vehicles and can be used in burners. Need a refinery to combine water and solid biomass. Need empty plastic containers so you don't need to worry till you get into oil. Yeah, and I remember running my vehicles off oil. So, yeah, that's what I mean. It kind of seems a bit odd to me that you need liquid biomass to run them. Or is it an option? Is it one of those things that you can run them off liquid biomass, or you can run them off oil? I don't know. I don't remember needing plastic to store it either. Pretty sure you just... Well, yeah, you make plastic from oil. Alright, so yeah, work this on. Do this. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, programmable splitters I can imagine would be handy. Smart splitters I found were just stupid. They weren't smart at all. The other thing I could do to help speed this up, as long as I've got materials, is upgrade these conveyors. Can run directly off crude oil. You need to make the fuel from the oil, liquid biomass, slightly better than fuel. And there is turbo fuel after that. Yeah, they really have changed a lot. Yeah, I remember you can run the vehicle straight off oil, and then you could craft oil into gasoline. I think it was, and then gasoline was better to run your vehicles off, and you could run your chainsaw off it as well. And I was making heaps of it, so I just had it coming out of my ears for my chainsaw, from the vehicles. It wasn't even to make plastic out of it. Just seemed to be able to make heaps of it easily. Where to go? I wonder if I can pretty much afford to just keep running Mark II conveyors now. I mean, it probably doesn't matter the output, because it just means it's going to go back to my storage area faster. Did I make that a Mark II? Yeah. Something's not right here. Have I got that right? Wait. I think I stuffed that up. Yeah, that's a splitter. It should be a merger. just used... You just spit out of the extractor in a drum, yeah. It's a fluid that needs to be piped into refineries to make rubber. Oh, okay, plastic and fuel. Refineries start getting really complex and plan out and set up. Ah, right. Yeah, a lot has changed, and that's what I mean. It's only been 6 months. They've added a lot and changed a lot. But I suppose that's what happens when you play a early access game. Actually, that's what I'm a bit curious about. If I went back to my old save right now, would it load up all the old ways of the game running, or would like half things not work because of the updates? That's a splitter again. It's supposed to be a merger. And I put that on the way. Or I wonder if my old save would just go error and wouldn't open or something. Need it splitting out that way. Sweet. Gotta run power, that's the only thing. Oh, and I've got to tell those machines to do what they need to do. They should be producing now. They are not getting enough rods as I suspected. That one's getting enough, but these ones probably won't be. Oh, maybe. No, they're not. They're not getting much at all. Which is why I want to set this up with some more rod machines as well. Yeah, I don't know anybody that kept working for an old save. Yeah, I'm just curious as to what happened if I tried to open that. If it would just go... just have a shit fight with you or something. Oh wow, my the chat on the side of my screen, it wouldn't work last time, and now it is, and I don't like it. It's too big. I'm so getting rid of that. Hang on a sec. It's horrible. I'm gonna have to. I'll definitely shrink that down, and if I want to continue that on screen chat. Yeah, it wasn't working the last couple of times, and then I fiddled with it, and it worked this time, and it looks horrible. Anyway, this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then do another constructor. Hold up, it's another beer time. Yarby. Oh yeah, rough as well for a bit. Alright, where are we at? Oh, that's weird. Why's the snapping? Oh, there we go. Right, so I need another power pole. And a merger. And another merger. Where'd ya? Come on. Oh, hang on, let me get over this way. Ah, snapped to the wrong one. What? Why is... Oh. Ah, hang on, I've got this run the wrong way. I see what I've done here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. They're crafting. Getting enough. Now waiting for ingots a bit. I could probably speed that up by upgrading my conveyors. Input conveyors. Can't afford. Okay, so I need to go get some reinforced sign plates. My storage. Which one is that? I think it's this one. Oh yeah, that's already a... Make that a Mark II. That a Mark II. These Mark IIs. They don't look like they need to be upgraded. They seem to be getting plenty, even with only using Mark 1, so I'll leave them. Alright. See how these are going, see if that's helped. It looks like it's helped. Yeah, that's heaps better. Now it's getting enough materials to keep moving. Same with these two, I think. Or maybe not. Like I need to produce even more rods. Oh, hang on. What if I upgrade the conveyors on this as well? Pretty much have anyway, but I could upgrade the input. Oh, that's to go back to my storage. That doesn't need to be fast. Save those materials for now anyway. Ah yes, this will help. We're all Mark II. That's all Mark II. Yep. Right, I think that's good. Yeah, there we go, now we're good. Now it seems to be getting enough materials so that it doesn't pause. Yeah. Cool. Now let's have a look at this, see if this has helped out. Still not getting a whole heap of screws. Like I can make that better. Needs more screws still, really. Not sure how much better I can make that without if I add more screw crafting machines, then I don't know. Just getting the materials is just not fast enough for my liking. Like you need reinforced iron plates a lot. That said, it will go faster once my storage is full of rods and screws. Oh. Sam, I'm not sure. I mean, this is a second playthrough, so I'm not sure how many hours I've done on this one. Another one. Oh, a hell of a lot, I don't know. And it got to the point where I was pulling my hair out, so that's why I decided to start again. Plus a lot's changed since I last played it. Yeah, a lot has changed. So the rods... Once this backs up, oh, it is almost backed up. My rod production should increase downstairs. Hang on. How is it still feeding in if it's full? Oh, hang on. Oh, that's full as well. That's weird. Oh, there it is. There's an 85 there. Once that fills up, it's less coming up here, so more going to the machine, so that should speed up the machines, I think. Theoretically. Why is that one backed up then? That one's not. that not producing? Ah, because it's backed up there. Ah. No, that didn't make, not going to make any difference, is it? Doesn't seem... Why is this not running when I feel like it should be? Hang on. This will help things move along a bit. That's the other thing too. Raise this as well. And it's got plenty of plates, it's just not getting screws fast enough. That's better, it's still not the best though. Hang on, I think it is good. Yes, yes. It's not pausing anymore, that's what I wanted. Back when full sign plates can suck, you can get some good alternate recipes when you can use. That will mean venturing out to collect the hard drives. Yeah, actually that's probably a good idea. I haven't collected any hard drives this safe yet. I mean, my next project was to set up automated rotors, because I tend to need them quite a bit now, and you know, should automate everything if you can. Rotors are made from rods and screws. Yeah, again, that's more rod and screw production I need to set up. Alright, how do you make modular frames? I could feed that and then I can use a vehicle to venture out and grab hard drives instead of running everywhere. In fact, actually I know where one is, just up here. Isn't there a crashed pod just up here? Just over that hill there, I think. Or was it a little bit further than that? I think it's a bit further than that. And I just heard an alien. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Oh, that reminds me, I need to make some more ammo. Do that before I go anywhere. And these tickets going again. Is there anything else I could chuck in there that's... Concrete's way backed up. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. How many rotors do I have now? I've got 19. So I'm gonna craft by hand the rotors and the modular frames I need for the vehicular transport. And I might start driving around, see if we can find some crash pods. I know where there's a couple. There's one way over near where you mine for oil, or whatever you call mine for oil. Do you mine for oil? I think that's the right terminology. I needed these two. Think of where two of those crash pods are for hard drives. I can't think of where any more than two are. One of them's a long way away though. So I thought if I get a vehicle I can drive. Alright, I'm going to need some rods. Screws. The rotors. Come on, where are the rotors? Here somewhere. There. I need 100. To automate rotors, I'll have to automate more rods and more screws, which is going to be another bit of a headache, but got to do it at some point. So yeah, so you need 100, so I'd rather not have to sit here and do this, but I suppose you could set up a You can set up a temporary factory as well, just a manually fed one, which I've done a couple of times. You can just set up a rotor factory, but you manually give it rods and screws. There's 100 I need, but I'll make a few more because you need them to build constructors? No, assemblers. You always need them. Oh well, that's as much as I can make anyway. Now how do you make modular frames? Reinforced stone plates and rods. I need 25. How many can I make? About 16. So I'm going to need to grab some more reinforced stone plates to continue. Or more rods maybe. I think more rods. 19, so I need more rods. There we go, now I've got the 25 I need. Cable, and then just a few more rods.
Milestone reached. Long-range transportation, as well as the construction of outposts, is now encouraged. Vehicle stations have built-in functionality to refuel and restock or collect parts.
Advanced steel production. Oh, the Xeno Bash is really good. Hypertubes would be handy. That's completely new to me as well. At the moment I can't really see a use for it except if I need to go over to my power plant quicker. But yeah, I like that upgrade. Hypertubes look fun and handy, very handy. Mark III conveyors and stuff as well, but they're made from steel stuff. You can do rotors off a single iron node. Screws are made from rods, so split the rods off to screw construction. Hang on, let me read this properly again. You can do rotors off a single iron node. Right, screws are made from rods, so split the rods off to a screw constructor, then feed both into a constructor. Okay, so you're suggesting that I find another iron node and just build another mini factory just off that. Where would another? Obviously, I'm standing right next to one. Oh, right, there's heaps over there, that's right. Like 3 of them there, isn't there? But yeah, I could do that. Though I kind of wanted to keep it the way I sort of set it up here, where I've got my screw factory, my rod factory, you know. I don't know. I'm a bit undecided how I'm going to do it now. There's 3 right here. 2, 3. Bash is my favourite weapon. Better storage, but yes, you need steel first. Yeah, the Xeno Basher is the most deadly weapon. It does a good job of killing things, that's for sure. Yeah, for ages I was basically using this, the railgun, and basically picking them off. Someone mentioned the Xeno Basher and I was like, what? That's a melee weapon, that's shit. And I realised how much better it is than anything else so far anyway. Yeah, see, these are... Obviously I'm making plenty of screws here. rods that I don't think I'm making enough of. Oh no. What if I overclock them? Will that... I don't know. If I overclock it though... No, that's not going to make any difference, will it? No, that's not going to make any difference. It might. Yeah, it will. Produce them faster, as long as it's got enough input. Just I've got a habit of overclocking things and then forgetting what I've overclocked. And then actually, the crystals seem to be a lot easier and more plentiful since I last played it. You could try keeping it all in what you have now, but you're gonna struggle getting the output of lower tier stuff to match the needed input speed for later things. Install the iron rods and screws from that smaller factory, just feed them all into production of the rotors to save on space. Yeah. Right. I see. Yeah, my idea was to keep building on this. Like, if I needed more screws, I'll just build more factories. But you're gonna get to a point where you're not getting enough input. What's going on here? Why? See, like here, there's a gap, and then they started coming through again. But that machine is still getting enough. What is it? Why is that not producing? Oh, it is. It's just a bit slow. Or is it because the output's backed up? Yeah, so the screws, we're making plenty of screws. It's just the rods, I think. I mean, the other thing I could do is build off my nodes over here and feed them into my rod and screw factory so that I've got more ingots. Upgrade my ingot factory. Yeah, that's an idea. I could up my ingot factory. So I'm producing more ingots to feed my rod screws. Seems to get plenty anyway. I don't know. Because I did think I'd put my, as long as I've got enough room. I don't think there is enough room. I was going to put it here, but with only 3 panels, I mean, it'd be a similar size to my reinforced iron plate factory. So it'd be this wide. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 panels wide, so I'd have to put it somewhere else. Especially if I later decide to up my reinforced iron plate production. See, if my screw production is backed up, why is this not getting screws? Oh no, it is getting it fast enough. It just looked a bit slow for a sec there. No, that's alright. Now this one's a bit slow though, look, it's not producing anything. It hasn't got enough screws, but it would look like I was getting plenty of screws outputting. Like my screw factory's backed up, so why is it... Is my reinforced iron plate factory doesn't seem to be getting enough. mean, it is split two ways here, and then no, it's not split at all there. Power crystals are not difficult to come by, so don't be afraid to throw them around where needed. Yeah, that's what I've noticed has changed a lot in this since the update, is the power crystals didn't seem as easy to find previously. So I only sort of felt like I had a limited amount, and then I'd forget where I put them. Whereas since then, like I think, is it a yellow slug will create 2 shards now? I mean, these are getting plenty. You know what? Stuff it. I'm just going to overclock my rod machines. How many power crystals do I have at the moment? I've got 3 on me. I need 1 more if I want to overclock them to 150%. And I've got way more power than I need, so that's not a worry. Like, yeah, way more power than I need. I might have another power crystal in here. No, I don't. So I just need 1 more power crystal. But first, what does it take to build a tractor? 5-volt rods, 10, okay. Actually, just add that to my to-do list, and I'll get rid of these. I don't need these anymore. Green 1, yellow 2, purple 5. Yeah. So I remember finding the yellow ones and I couldn't figure out what to do with them previously. I'm wondering if they hadn't added that feature when I first 6 months ago. I remember I would find the yellow ones, but I couldn't figure out what you were supposed to do with them, so I just held on to them. There's the green ones that turned into shards, and you just didn't have many. Can I get that one without gassing myself? Can I sort of build up there and drop in the top, or will I still gas myself? I should just go find another one. Yeah, I have 3. I want 1 more so that I can overclock all 4 of these machines. My rod machines, sorry. So I've got 3, I need 1 more. I want to overclock all 4 rod machines. So I might make a tractor, what do you want to call it? And I'll go look for hard drives and slugs. I need some beacons, so I need some cable for that. Crap in here I don't need, like them. Five, and then 3 more modular frames. Ah, gotta fuel it. Can you fuel it? I'm guessing you can fuel it with hard. No, you can't. Otherwise, how do you fuel it? Gotta dump one into the MAM to research. Yeah, I haven't found a yellow one yet, so that's why I haven't unlocked that yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't found a yellow one yet anyway. Well, I think I might have seen one, but I didn't have the concrete to grab it. How do I fuel the truck? You used to be able to just put coal straight in it too. Solar biomass. Oh, it does work. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, I might grab some more then. Oh, so when you're saying about liquid biomass, it just goes further, does it? Oh yeah, there's a slug right there. I'm sure there's like, there it is there. That's the crash site I was thinking of. Missed. Where's the hard drive thing? Repairs needed. Battery broken, needs 40 megawatts. Huh? That's odd. Me, anyway. Do I need to craft a battery to open it? No, later you get batteries. Bit of fuel, it takes longer for the to burn through each unit of fuel. Yeah, that's what I thought. Guessing you gotta make a battery to be able to open that. There's a reinforced iron plate there as well. Oh, it needs to be hooked up to your power network, run a cable to it. Ah, okay. I wonder if it was as simple as that. It said it needs 40 megawatts, and I thought, can I run power, or do I just need to craft a battery? Why it was too long, of course it's too long. Where was it? There. Then you research it, don't you?
Data on the hard drive has been salvaged and can be repurposed to unlock an alternate recipe. Salvaging more hard drives will provide additional alternate recipes.
Oh wait, where's my tractor gone? Research the hard drive in the MAM. The way out there, bring materials to craft biomass burners next to it, then hook it up. Ah, right. So do all of them need power to open them then? remember they had, all of them had different requirements. Like one might say you need to add concrete to it to open it, or whatever. Another one will say add, I don't know, quartz, for instance. I've got the materials to make the biomass burner. I've got cables as well. Not all of them, no. Yeah, okay. So it's a good idea to have it with you anyway. Some need both items and power. Ah, right. Alright, let's go for a bit of an explore. I haven't been this way yet much. Not this save anyway. Oh right, yeah, the map. You have to unlock the map, don't you? I think it's C? M. Z. No, Z I think. I think you have to unlock the map at some point. Oh, there's one of those S things. Oh wow, there's 3 of this. It is. Wait, there he is. I mean an online one that people have helped make. Oh, right. Ah, I see. A bit of a cheat map sort of thing. Or I kind of would rather avoid that now. Like, I don't know, if I played this through this game. Oh, I didn't know that. They talk to you. Yeah, that interactive map sounds handy if I was on the 3rd or 4th playthrough and I pretty much knew where everything was anyway. I just need to try and remember. Those stupid things open up and hurt you. I won't go that way. And I think you can only remove the dynamite from memory. Oh. I remember coming all the way down here, finding the cave that takes you all the way to the other side of the map. Was that an alien that I just ran over? Yeah, can you run over and kill them, or they just knock them over? No, you just knock them over, I think. Kill. Might have to have a listen next time I run into one of those summer sloop things, then I've never figured out what they're for. Yeah, plus like I figured you kind of incapacitate them for a little bit when you run them over as well. That looks like a cliff. Oh, there's one of those mushroom things. I haven't found one of those yet, and I need one. Oh. Yeah, I need one of these for the man too. Ah. Anything I can drop that I don't need. Oh, I should have just put it in my tractor instead of got it in the inventory space in the tractor. I should have emptied my inventory before I headed out. Looks like I can see some slugs over that way. I think they are. You can see the little yellowish greenish dots. One up there. No gas. Enriching what? Was it that alien that was there? Oh, that's the yellow one. I swear I saw another one here. What's that? Is that a purple one across there? I think that is a purple one. Yeah, that's a purple one. Sphere. Looks like a purple slug to me. Is that something else? What is that? I think it's a purple slug. This looks odd. Yeah, that's a purple slug. There's a green one up there again. We've got enough concrete to keep building up. 41. I suppose I could delete the path up here if I need to. Ah, yeah, see. Upside down in a tree, yeah. It looked odd, that's all. I'm guessing because it was upside down. Right, mate's nagging me to play Armored Warfare with him. Catch him next time. Oh yeah, cheers man, thanks for your tips again. Next time I stream, next time I've scheduled myself to stream will be Monday, but I've sort of put on my page that I'll probably do impromptu streams on weekends, so might do one or two over the weekend, I don't know. Well yeah, catch you later, have fun playing Armored Warfare. Alright, now to get back down. Oh. Spit it down there though. Top of that gassy area. Need to get away from the gassy area before I go back down. Whoops. That's alright. Get down there without having a... Yep. We've got a whole bunch of power slugs. Might head back, overclock those machines. I was on the hunt for hard drives more than the slugs, but I got distracted by slugs. Head back to the factory anyway. There's one on the beach. I might grab that one after I've overclocked these machines. Headset's gonna die. Should have enough power in my headset to get back there at least. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Just gotta go to the toilet, plug my headset in. Be back in a minute. Headset's been muted. Just realised my headset's been muted the whole time. I got to unmute it after my last break. Yes. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to load up that machine with a couple hundred screws. I don't know if it'll make any difference, but I suppose I could make the output faster. Reinforced iron plates that are annoying me. I'm creating plenty of ingots. What's the problem here? Ingots machines are running fine. I'm sure it's the conveyors. I need the conveyors to be faster. I forgot to select a new milestone too. Hang on. I'm not going with reinforced iron plate crafting. I'm just curious how much I've got. Ah, it's all going up. Oh, hardly any. Doesn't seem like they're coming down fast enough. And it looks like there's more going to the storage than there, yeah, I think if I up my speed of my screws going to storage, more of them will go to, it'll be more even. An even amount will go to my storage and then an even amount will go to my reinforced iron plate factory. I might just upgrade it all. That might help, I don't know, I hope it does. that way, theoretically, an even amount of screws should be going on each belt. So it should be, my storage should be getting just as much as my reinforced iron plate factory. Theoretically that shouldn't be going down in capacity, but it is because I haven't still not feeding enough screws into it. Ah. The other thing. Yeah, because I need faster belt. This is all backed up and it's not doing anything. Not going anywhere. I don't know, I might figure this out next time. I've got an idea. I'm wondering if I should send these 3 outputs up to storage and these 3 outputs over to a reinforced iron plate factory instead. Yeah, that's gonna run out. I'm gonna eventually run out. So it's kind of pointless me upgrading my screw factory because it's all getting backed up and stuck anyway. Where would I build my modular frame factory? Ideally I want it close to all this. Ah, unless I build it upstairs. What's I do on the floor? Yeah, I might do that actually. I need it to be close. Unless I put it down here. Actually, that's probably a better idea. Extend this out and do it here. Well, it's reasonably close to my screws. And I can just split it out of there too. Anyway, I'm logging off. Laters.